Let's leave all the passion and all this
The kumbaya.
leave it aside for a second. In the end, Shark Tank's about making money.
We built a brand, Kevin.
I'm going to put
You
you
know
out
what's
of
going
your
to screw
misery.
you up, Cash? The fact that you believe in your own nonsense.
These
Right?
are-
At
this
some
is
point,
real
you got to
data.
do the work.
These are
Just
real
being
numbers.
somebody doesn't get done, bro.
Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never have to miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Small Screen Shakedown. Shark Tank allows the proper distribution of wealth and creation of a new business, not just making the deserving dreamers watch their wish come to fruition, but it also boosts the economy. However, does this mean that those who don't receive deals go to point zero? The answer is no. Instead, some of them became so successful that it made the sharks regret not having invested in them. When your idea's out there, it's just a matter of time some investor approaches you and helps you stand up. Here are the companies that gained millions after being rejected on the show. Number 1, Doorbot. This smart video doorbell allows the user to see who's at their door, whether they're at home or not. It was featured by Jamie Siminoff and cost him a huge sum of $10,000 in presenting it. However, he was offered just $700,000 for his old company.
This company, instead of being worth $7 million, could be worth $80 million, $90 million. I just don't see that progression, and for that reason, I'm out.
Jamie rejected the deal, knowing that his idea was worth much more, and his patience paid off when Amazon purchased it for $1 billion. This must have left a bad taste in the sharks' mouth. Number 2, Kodiak Cakes. It's a food brand that provides whole grain, protein-rich breakfasts. Its co-founder and CEO asked for a $500,000 investment for 10% stakes. Even though the sharks all liked the taste and nutritional benefits, they didn't agree with the business valuation and called it a commodity.
We need to decline the offers.
Seriously? You're turning down 500,000?
Yeah, we're gonna turn it down, but we really appreciate it. We really do.
But now, it's the most rapidly growing pancake mix brand in the United States, growing 80% each year and hitting sales of up to $100 million. Number 3, Xero Shoes. Constantly getting injured while running caused co-founder of Xero Shoes, Steven, to switch to barefoot running, and that gave him quite the peace of mind. This popped an idea into his head, the idea for the creation of Xero Shoes.
They're also super lightweight, way more comfortable than flip-flops, and unlike some other barefoot shoes, they never smell.
He and his wife had the utmost belief in their product and therefore turned down the small amount of just $400,000 being offered to them at Shark Tank for half of their business. And that business since then has already earned the couple more than $1 million. Number 4, Nerd Wax. One of the greatest hindrances for a person who wears glasses is that they keep falling off.
Yeah, they're always sliding down our nose or constantly adjusting them. That's why my dad invented Nerd Wax.
The sharks thought that no one would buy a special wax for glasses. People would rather fix it by their hands. However, their intuition was wrong again. Nerd Wax had thousands of favorable reviews on Amazon, and the co-founder reported that their sales increased by 7 times since they came to the show, making it $1 million at that time itself. Number 5, Cell Helmet. Everyone needs protection. The mobiles need it for their screens, so do the sharks from wrong investments.
Are we saying that our cell helmet cases can withstand all kinds of crazy abuse?
Whoa.
Absolutely not.
Although sometimes being too careful backfires, such as what happened when Cell Helmet's founders asked for $160,000 for 20% shareholding, but were still rejected. Cell Helmet didn't take this as a defeat, and now, when seen in the present, the company sells in 3,000 stores in the United States, and it sells more than just cell phone and screen protectors. The company sells car mounts, battery packs, charging cables, and screen cleaning products, making a revenue of $67 million annually. Number 6, Chef Big Shake. Sean Davis' daughter was done eating meat. Therefore, he decided to start making shrimp patties to replace her hamburgers, which resulted in the creation of Chef Big Shake. He decided to take it to the show and offered the sharks $200,000 for 25% of his business, but sadly, they declined.
Everything about you's right, except for that number, and you're now at 40% for $200,000. I'm out.
However, just a year later, Davis's business earned over $5 million in revenue, and now his products are available in 22,000 stores. Number 7. Coffee meets bagel. There are already a lot of dating apps out there, but this one is designed for women and is also made by women as well. Mark Cuban had proposed a sum of $30 million for the entire entity, but the founders simply refused it.
If I offered you $30 million for the company, would you take it?
No.
The company still managed to raise over $11.2 million in funding in 2017, according to Forbes, and is expanding its operations from San Francisco to Seattle, now making more than $12 million in revenue. Considering the speed of the company's growth, rejecting the $30 million may have been the smartest move the founding sisters have ever made. Number 8. Eco Nuts. Eco Nuts came to Shark Tank with an organic laundry detergent. The Sharks turned down their offer of 50% stakes for $175,000 at close to $1 million. And ever since then, they've been featured on almost every famous magazine, including the New York Times, Forbes, MSNBC, USA Today, Fox, CBS, Huffington Post, and Inc., and are making an annual revenue of $100 million plus. Number 9. Copa de Vino. This startup entrepreneur appeared twice on Shark Tank, but was rejected both times. After his presentation at the show, his sales shot from $500,000 to more than $12 million.
I didn't need the Sharks. They needed me. The Sharks needed me. They needed a really, really successful brand that went everywhere.
It packs wine in a unique type of packaging and sells at more than 13,000 plus retail locations. The present sale of the company is still estimated to be $67 million. Number 10. Books. Books provides a flower delivery service, and its flowers are known to be farm fresh and full of scent. It has a total number of 85 employees, yet the company is estimated to make $38 million. It was rejected by the Sharks, but it came back on its own while doubling its revenue.
It is 6 days to delivery.
Whoa! I'm out.
And that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the other videos that we put out in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are already on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you next time.